Hello students, 2.5 Father Returning Home by Dilip Chitre. Textbook page number 116. See the information about our poet. Dilip Chitre, 1938 to 2009, was a celebrated bilingual poet and translator with a remarkable work in Marathi and English. His versatile creativity extends to painting, filmmaking, and his notable contribution as a magazine columnist. He received the prestigious Sahitya Academy Award both for poetry as well as for his well-known translation work Sej Tuka, popular Abhangas, spiritual poems by Sant Tukaram. He had started translation of literary work of saints in Marathi at the age of 16. Exile, alienation, self-disintegration, and death are observed to be the major themes of his works. This poem is taken from Traveling in a Cage. It draws a portrait of a suburban commuter. It depicts his dull, monotonous, exhausting and equally pitiable daily routine. It describes a forced alienation at home which is reflected through the stale food and lack of sharing. His children refuse to share their joys and sorrows with the hardworking father who, as a result, is forced to retire into solitude. This very painful loneliness is a symbol of man's isolation from the materialistic man-made world. This is the information about our poet and the poem in short. See, Father Returning Home. What is the main theme of this poem? See, alienation. Alienation means loneliness. So, alienation, isolation of an old man in modern society and the generation gap is the major themes of this poem. Here, in this poem, our poet describe the picture of an old person, of an old man. The poem is divided into two stanzas. Here, in this poem, the poet describes two pictures. In first stanza, the poet narrates the scene of that old man who is traveling through the crowded train from his office to his home. So the first stanza is the description of that particular old man traveling in the crowded train, how he traveled from his office to his home. It is our first stanza. And the second stanza is the description of that particular old man when he reached his home. See, in the train also, his life was alone. Though the train was crowded, though there were lots of passengers, lots of commuters were there in the train, though the train was crowded, that man was alone. Understand? It is because though lots of people were there, they are not familiar with the old man, and that's why there was no conversation between the commuters and this old man. It means that in the crowded train, that old man was alone. And when he reached home, his family members were there. His children were there. But here the poet describes the generation gap. See, his children were there in the home, but they are not willing, they are not agree, they are not ready to share the happy or the sorrowful or the sad moments with his father. And that's why at home also, this father, this old man is alone. Understand? Here also he is alone. Here also he is living his life in a solitude. Solitude alone. He is alone there. That's why, see, when he returned home, there are nothing to do for this person as he is alone there. No one is ready to talk with him. No one is ready to take care of this old man. So, when he returned home, he drank weak tea and he ate stale chapati. There is no one to care and share with this person, with this old man. And that's why he went to his toilet. That word toilet is significant. It indicates the loneliness, the alienation, the isolation of our old man, of our old father. Afterwards, we noticed, or the poet described the old man washing his hands in a basin. His hands were trembling. Maybe it is because of his fear. Maybe it is because of his old age that he was trembling there, he was shaking there. But no one was there to care for him. No one shares the jokes, no one shares the secrets with him. And that's why he wants to sleep now. He just listened to the music, and while sleeping in his dream, he dreamed about his ancestors as well as about his grandchildren. It means that he dreamed about his past and about his future. So it is the life of old person. Understand? Here the poet want to share his opinion, want to share his ideas about the generation gap. See, this poem is an account of an old man who does hard work for his family but leads a pathetic life where no one is there to give him a company and care. See, in the first stanza, that old man is returning from his office to his home. It indicates that he is working hard outside. Though he is working hard, what happens at home? No one takes cares of that person. No one is there to share the secrets, the happy moments or the sad moments with that person. Understand? So it indicates the loneliness of that person. पोएम मध्ये काय सांगितलेलं आहे? पोएम इज डिवायडेड इंटू 2 स्टॅन्झाज. पोएम मध्ये 2 स्टॅन्झाज दिलेले आहेत. या 2 स्टॅन्झाज मध्ये 2 वेगवेगळे चित्रीकरण केलेलं आहे. फर्स्ट स्टॅन्झा मध्ये आपल्या पोएटने ज्या ओल्ड मॅनचं वर्णन केलेलं आहे, ती व्यक्ती तिच्या ऑफिसमधून घरी रिटर्न येते आहे ट्रेनमधून. ट्रेनमध्ये भरपूर गर्दी आहे. इथे पोएट आपल्याला सांगतोय की तिथे जरी गर्दी असली तरी या गर्दीमध्ये ओल्ड मॅन अलोन आहे, एकाकी आहे, एकाकी जीवन जगतो आहे. त्याच्याशी तिथे बोलायला कोणीच नाही. जरी भरपूर लोक असली ट्रेनमध्ये तरी त्याच्याशी संवाद साधण्यासाठी तिथे कोणीच नाहीये. आणि पावसाळ्याचे दिवस आहेत. हा ओल्ड मॅन भिजलेला आहे. त्याचे कपडे चिखलाने माखलेले आहेत आणि या अशा अवस्थेमध्ये तो प्रवास करतो आहे. संध्याकाळची वेळ आहे आणि अशा अवस्थेमध्ये त्याची चप्पल आहे, स्लीपर्स आहेत, त्या पूर्ण चिखलाने माखलेल्या आहेत आणि अशा अवस्थेमध्ये तो घरी येतोय. म्हणजे दिवसभरात भरपूर कष्ट परिश्रम करून आज संध्याकाळी घरी येतोय. घरी आल्यानंतरचं चित्र काहीतरी वेगळं आहे. सेकंड स्टॅन्झामध्ये हे वर्णन केलेलं आहे घराचं. घरामध्ये त्याचे फॅमिली मेंबर्स आहेत, बट नो वन हॅज टाइम टू टॉक विथ दॅट ओल्ड पर्सन. कोणाकडेही या ओल्ड पर्सन सोबत बोलण्यासाठी टाइम नाहीये, वेळ नाहीये. ही व्यक्ती घरी आल्यानंतर, ओल्ड पर्सन घरी आल्यानंतर एक चहा घेतायत. चहा सुद्धा कसा आहे वर्णन केलेलं आहे किंवा शब्द वापरलेला आहे पोएटने, वीक टी. मे बी गरम नाहीये, तो कधीतरी केलेला चहा आहे. अँड इटिंग अ स्टेल चपाती. चपाती सुद्धा तो खातोय, ती पण कशी आहे तर शिळी आहे. म्हणजे त्याला ओल्ड पर्सनला जेवण कसं मिळालं पाहिजे तर ताजं मिळालं पाहिजे, पण घरी आल्यानंतर त्याला शिळी चपाती खावी लागते. म्हणजे हार्डवर्क करतोय कोणासाठी तर फॅमिली मेंबर्ससाठी, आणि फॅमिली मेंबर्स त्याची काळजी घेत नाहीयेत. आणि म्हणून थोड्या वेळाने हा ओल्ड मॅन टॉयलेटमध्ये जातोय जस्ट टू स्पेंड हिज टाइम. इट इंडिकेट्स द लोनलीनेस ऑफ दॅट पर्सन, की तो एकाकी जीवन जगतोय आणि त्याला सुद्धा मग कुठेतरी अलोन राहावं असं वाटतंय. कारण घरामध्ये मुलं आहेत, फॅमिली मेंबर्स आहेत, पण कोणीही त्याच्याशी बोलत नाहीये. जेव्हा तो टॉयलेटमधून बाहेर येतोय, वॉश बेसिन जवळ जातोय, आपले हँडवॉश करतोय, त्यावेळेला त्याचे हात ट्रेम्बलिंग म्हणजे थरथरत आहेत. हात थरथरत आहेत. मे बी ते ओल्ड एजमुळे असतील, मे बी दॅट फिलिंग ऑफ लोनलीनेस, की आपण एकाकी आहोत, हे या भावना त्याच्या मनामध्ये येत असतील आणि म्हणून त्याचे हात थरथरत आहेत. घरामध्ये कोणालाही त्याच्यासोबत कोणत्याही प्रकारचं शेअरिंग करायचं नाहीये. कोणालाही सुख असेल, दुःख असेल, काहीही त्याच्यासोबत शेअर करायचं नाहीये. नंतर तो जस्ट रेडिओवर म्युझिक लिसन करतोय. त्यावेळेला तो झोपण्याचा प्रयत्न करतोय आणि आपल्या झोपेमध्ये तो स्वप्न कशाचे बघतोय तर आपले अँसेस्टर्स म्हणजे आपले पूर्वज, की आपले पूर्वज आहेत किंवा ग्रँडचिल्ड्रन, आपली नातवंड. आता पूर्वज म्हणजे पास्ट टेन्स आलं आणि ग्रँडचिल्ड्रन म्हणजे फ्युचर आलं. सो आपलं भूतकाळ किंवा आपलं भविष्यकाळ भूतकाळ कसं होतं आणि आपलं भविष्य कसं असेल याविषयी तो ड्रीम पाहतोय, स्वप्न पाहतोय. सो दिस इज all about the poem. Mainly, the poet focused on the man's isolation in the modern world. Okay, thank you.